Eagle John, Survive and Thrive. I'm going to show you one method of building a elevated sleeping quarters for your primitive camping area or outside under a tarp, lean-to, A-frame, whatever you want to build. I've gotten a couple poles for the ground to get you off the ground about 2 or 3 inches at least. You can raise it up higher if you'd like. These are each at least 6 foot long. Depends how long you are. I'm 6'1", so I need these at least 6 foot, maybe 6'5" or so. Usually the length, if you hold your arms out, fingertip to fingertip, is supposed to be your height almost exactly, so you can tell how long a poles you need. These pieces that go across these long poles need to be, I like them at least 3 feet long. A little bit longer than from my shoulder to past my fingertips. I want them about 3 foot long to give me plenty of room. My shoulder, I want to be at least 3 or 4 inches past each shoulder, width-wise. So I've gathered some of these sticks here, and all I'm going to do is lay these across these long pieces. And you can arrange these how you'd like. If they're not all the same diameter, you can make these at the top where your head's going. You can make those a lot thicker or thinner, and the bottom half thinner or thicker, whichever you'd like to do. You can experiment with it, see what's best for you when you lay on it, what's most comfortable. So basically all you do is lay these across. I've got some of these that, if you look down, they got an arch to them, and they're going to, of course, they're going to fall to the center anyway. So you can use that for your under your butt or your back to give you a little arch in your bed if you'd like to, or you can keep them all the same height. Like I said, not hard to do, very simple. Don't need any cordage, don't need any rope, don't need any nails. You just sit on here. If you have some that are extra long that you can't cut, that you find laying on the ground, that's good. If you don't have anything to cut with. But you can just lay them like so. If you can get them closer together, further apart, you can take some for a headrest. You can take a couple, which you have a couple more, and stack it on top. If you have these close together, you can stack these on top like this and make you a headrest, a little pillow to elevate your head. And then once all these are stacked together, just take an abundant supply of whatever you have, pine needles, leaves, something soft to put on your head. Pull out all the hard stuff that's going to stick you. And you probably want that to stick, as thick as you want it. I would suggest at least 4 or 5 inches because it's going to compact when you lay on it. So it's going to be about as deep as your hand, at least as deep as your hand, to give you a nice soft something to lay on. And you got your elevated head here, of course, and you can stack more of these up on the head area and give you more of a pillow. But it's pretty basic. I just wanted to give you my input on that. I've used it before, it works fine. A lot of the cold air, of course, is flat on the ground, so you don't want that cold air keeping you cold at night. You want to be up off the ground where the warmth, because the warm air rises. So all this is going to keep your body heat in, going to keep the cold air out, keep it to the ground. And of course your overhead structure is going to keep the heat in also. Hit the top and stay there and keep it nice and warm. But that's about all I got to say about the one way to do a raised bed, a raised platform. Eagle John, Survive and Thrive. Don't forget to subscribe if you get a chance. Appreciate it.